me now is Representative Louie Gohmert of Texas, who's been at the forefront of the anchor babies debate. Congressman, do you think the candidates last night were tough enough on the issue?
Well, I'm just glad they're talking about the issue. And of course, it gives people that don't like us a chance to say, oh, they must hate Hispanics. And that's just a flat lie, because the people that know my heart know I believe that you look at Hispanics generally, they love God, they have a devotion to family, a hard work ethic. I think they provide and can provide a real boost for the future and help us to go many years to the future back to our roots, back to the basics. But the thing is, it's got to be legal, Eric, and we need to speak one language. It's great if people speak lots of languages, but we've got to have one language and that we can all communicate in, and it's got to be legal. And then you don't have to deport 12 or 20 million people. You just say you got to be here legal or you don't get benefits.
Sure.
You got to be here legal or you don't get a job here. And that way, yeah, it'll take care of itself.
That was a poignant moment last night where there was a legal alien, immigrant here, who said, you know, I want our borders more secure. Representative, let me ask the question that John King asked the candidates. If an illegal comes over, an illegal comes over his wife, and they have a baby born on American soil, should that child be have a citizenship in the United States?
Under the 14th Amendment, people in courts have said, well, yes, that makes them an American citizen. But if you look at the 14th Amendment, it says if the parents are subject to the jurisdiction hereof. And I know there are people, including on Fox, that say, gee, there's no question, there's no way around it. When they're born here, they have to be. There's nobody that is born on American soil that's not American citizen. And actually, Eric, that's not true. There are diplomats who have children born in America, but because their diplomatic parents are not considered, they're not citizens of the U.S., they're not considered justice or subject to the jurisdiction hereof, their kids are not American citizens. So if a diplomat's kids are not American citizens, why would that not also mean that under the 14th Amendment, you're born here to parents that are not legally here, you're not subject to the jurisdiction hereof?
I had no idea that if you're a diplomat and you have a kid here, the kid doesn't get American citizenship. I had no idea. Congressman, stay with us. I want to bring it out to the panel.
Sure.
Tamara, you're shaking your head a little bit, but what do you disagree?
Well, I disagree with comparing the diplomats to people who are here illegally when they have children.
That's right, because diplomats are here legally.
Thanks. It is the intent of the diplomats. It is the intent for them to have, if they have a child here and they're here on work, that their child doesn't lose citizenship in the country that they come from. That is why. That is the big difference.
Well, we know the difference, but why would a diplomat's child, the diplomats are here legally, why would that child not earn dual citizenship at least when an illegal alien does?
Because it is not the intent for the child to have citizenship
Come
here.
on, intent. You don't know the intent of why a diplomat is could have a child.
On a job.
Yeah, so's an illegal. An illegal's here on a job. No, they want their child to be an American citizen is what they want. A lot of people who have these anchor babies.
So you're saying that's a paid job?
No, I'm saying that it's their intent. You can't decide intent. The law doesn't take into consideration what the intent is going to be of a diplomat.
So if they intend on breaking the law, which they are, they're crossing the border illegally, they're intending to break the law, they should earn American citizenship?
I believe that if a child is born here, the child is a citizen, unless it is something where the child is here or is born here because the parents are here on work with diplomatic issues.
Different story.
Totally different things.
Completely different. Go ahead, Congressman. You hear the discussion. Weigh in again, please.
Was that to me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good, because I didn't want to interrupt again. But Tamara's totally right. There is a huge difference. One has parents that come here with illegal intentions. The other has legal intentions. So why would you want to reward illegal intent and penalize legal intent? Because the fact is that there are diplomats who would love their children to be American citizens. So just like those who have gotten involved in birthright tourism, you know, they do it in China. There's a Muslim hotel in New York that they advertise, hey, come on in, we'll set you up, we'll get you a visa so your baby can be born here. People want children to be born here so they can come to school here without having to get a visa, so they can get jobs here if they choose to do so. Why reward illegal intent and punish legal intent of diplomats?
Because it has nothing to do with punishing diplomats. It is an agreement between countries that if the person who is here on business, on legal business as a diplomat, that their child does not lose citizenship if the child is born in another country. Just like if we have children born in other countries, they stay American citizens.
Last word.
Your argument just fails based on the thing you just said.
That's right.
You just said that it's based on an agreement with the country. Show me the agreement with the country that says we'll send in our citizens illegally to yours, and you have to make their kids American citizens.
We're gonna have to leave it there. We're gonna have to leave it there. Thank you very much, Congressman Gohmert.